So in the video immediately preceding what you're watching right now, I addressed the Armenian genocide, which became a part of my individual and cultural identity. And I have more things to say about it here. Why does this sort of thing happen? And what I'm going to say is pretty controversial, and out of respect for others, I will address what I'm saying. What I'm going to say is only about me personally. It's not about anyone else. You see, I believe that when I chose to be human, when my soul chose to incarnate as a human being, it was given a choice. It knew exactly what it was getting into. And I have the distinct memory, in fact, that I was shown that it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. It's not gonna be easy. And I was asked, do you want it? Do you know it's gonna hurt? Do you want it? And I remember this distinctly. I didn't hesitate one bit. I said, hell yes, I want it. Let's go through with it. Now why, you may ask, would if you believe this actually happened, why would I do that? Why would I create pain for myself? Why do I create painful experiences and traumas for myself in my life? You see, I believe that our lives have a higher purpose. That is part of our evolutionary process as souls, that we go through this for a purpose. And because this is how life conveys to us the things we need to learn. And a lot of the content, the output that I provide to you on my YouTube channels is the product of the painful things that I've gone through. You see, I believe the key to life is suffering. This is a profound truth that I've come upon as a result of the suffering that I've come through. How you deal, how you process with the suffering in your life, the skills you learn, the ways you learn to adapt, to cope with the pain that you suffer in your life, will determine how successful you are at life. Now, the Turks that committed the genocide, they had problems of their own. They had suffering in their own lives, and they had concluded that what they did to the Armenians was their solution to the pain that they were going through. And this is what I want to get to. That this is why you turn on the news, and what is it? It's people doing horrible things to other people. Other than natural disasters, that's all the news is. It's people doing bad things to each other. Most of it, that's what it is. You turn on the news and see what it is. Why do people do horrible things to each other? Because that's how they deal with the pain that they're experiencing. They create more of it. And this is what I have learned. I have learned not to do this. To deal with the pain that I'm going through, to process it, and deal with it in a way so that I don't create more suffering for other people and for myself. What do I do with it? I go digging. I go digging for gold. Because every painful thing that happens to me has a message for me, and many messages for me. and I explore it. I don't turn away from my pain. I don't hide from it. I don't suppress it. I don't repress it. I stare at it, and I analyze it, and I explore it. What are you telling me? What is this teaching me? And as long as I keep looking, there's a wealth of information in every painful thing that happens to me, and not only painful things, in everything that happens to me. You look at it, you look at life, it's rich with meaning, it's rich with messages. So this is what I want to encourage you to do. Now what I do with these messages that I get, I articulate them. And this is what my YouTube channel is about. I articulate my pain and the messages I get from it, and I broadcast it publicly. This is the least damaging way, the most productive way I've found to deal with my suffering. And I would encourage you to find your own way of dealing with your suffering, with your pain, as the way that not the way that I do, but in your own way. Find your own way of dealing. Whatever comes down the pipe, you gotta kind of dance with it. Here comes a problem. Here comes something. How do I deal with it? Okay, so what I'm going to say now, I'm going to edit this out of the public version of my video. I'm going to edit it out because I've been told that nobody should get this. Nobody should. This is something I should keep to myself. I should keep it a secret. And it's actually something that it's not only goes in the trash bin, it goes in the vault. So if you're watching this, I want to caution you, if you don't think you're up to it, then please stop the video right here. My pain, my traumas, my sorrow, my misery, I enjoy it. I drink it up. I get intoxicated with this stuff. I get drunk on it. People who think the stuff that I say are delusions, I get a kick out of it. It cracks me up. And I want to know, why am I fixated on this whole thing about delusions? Why am I fixated on this? Forget about whether they're delusions or not. Why do I think I'm God? Why do I want to be the Messiah? What is it about me? Somebody told me it's compensatory mechanism. I'm compensating for maybe low self-esteem or something that's not a hole in my heart or something. What do you think? Let me know.